Yes. So that's just a stone density map, right?
Yeah, density map
Yeah.
stones. But you got to also, then you would have to, I think you can go into your save game and just delete that
Yes.
one, and then it'll repopulate once you log in and
Right.
save. It'll give you an
Yeah.
error at first, but then it'll make a
Yeah.
blank one, I think.
Oh, okay. Before I forget, so the other thing I wanted to tell you about with your map.
Yep.
So there are different things that are there this year, which will give you the restricted area. There's 4 different info layers of paint that will give you a restriction area. There's only 2 of them that record in a save game. So make sure you check those out when you're doing your map. Because like on this one, when I got the copy of this one here, they hadn't done nothing with the other info layers. And wherever all the roads were, I couldn't plant nothing. Like a fence or anything like that because it was restricted. So I had to go into the editor and paint all 4 of the layers and then go replace 2 of the files. One of them was a collision and a collision generator, and then there was another one like a tip collision generator.
Yeah, placement collision and tip collision.
Yes. Why they have and then those are just the files I had to replace, but there's actually 2 other info layers in the editor, but I don't know what they create because they didn't have a separate file for them. But they were painted too, and I just I changed those also. But yeah, I wanted to let you know about that. So, but yeah, those were my questions I had for you, and I knew you would remember because I didn't.
Yep.
So,
I got a question for you.
Sure. What do you got?
Do we know how to turn off the terrain deformation? Like, for instance, I'm getting it on, like, I put down at my sawmill, for instance, I put dirt gravel.
Yep.
I'm getting terrain deformation on that. I don't really want to get terrain deformation on that.
So, on your silo? Or your...
No, like the whole sawmill area. I put down on the
sawmill area.
I painted it dirt gravel.
You shouldn't get it on gravel.
What about dirt? You get it on dirt gravel though.
Dirt gravel you will, but like concrete, asphalt, I want to say gravel, you won't get it on those. Gravel you may get a little bit, but you're not going to get it if you don't want any. I don't know if there's a way to turn it off. To be honest with you, I haven't found a way to turn that off. But if you use a different material to paint that area, say like concrete,
right?
You do away with it that way.
Yep.
So,
all right.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
that's not a big deal.
Right. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have not figured out a way, and I want to say Dave and I were talking about that too, and we're not sure if you can. So, but.
There was, let me open the editor back up. I was messing with something last night. Maps US.
Oh, and I did figure out how they do the roads and stuff like that to get the snow and the leaves and stuff on them. There's an environmental tab for an info layer that you have to paint. So.
Yeah, but that environment will give you, because this gives you open land, city, village, harbor, industrial, open water.
Yep, but the drop down above that
is environment.
That's you have environmental, and then you have like all the other categories in there. And when I went in and looked at this, the environmental was painted where the roads were, so I assumed that's how they linked the rain and all that stuff to go off from the roads. I could be wrong.
I always thought it was those masks they had on there.
Well, that's what I thought too, but I'm thinking it might be both. I don't know. Because Dave and I were looking. I still haven't been able to get the placement tool working. So I think it's broke. I'm not sure, but the placement toolbox. Huh?
For the roads?
No, well,
I
don't think anybody's figured out how to do the roads yet.
Not from what I've seen.
You know, I mean, I can take an existing road and put it down and it'll copy it, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Right.
But no, there is a placement tool kit or something that's built into the editor. I haven't tried it since the update and everything, so it might be working now, but I know I couldn't get it to do nothing before. And I still don't know under environmental what the hell those things mean or what they do. You know, the open fields, the freaking the water, all that stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell any of that stuff does. And I don't know if anybody else does. I'll work those mods out. Hey, how we doing, Black Ranger? That's what I'll be doing tomorrow. I'll be working on the placeables. I'll do a quick freaking mini map for this and stuff, so it'll be quick. I talked to Billy today, so I know what I need to do for the placeables and everything, so I know. Now, I will tell you, since the update, I now have the ring back.
See, I've always had the circle.
Oh,
See, I did, but like now, if you look, you'll see the brown grass and it's green beyond that, but freaking, I didn't have it before the update. So I don't know.
Maybe
I mean, I'm so used to it that, you know, whatever, but
Right.
just kind of irritated me because I was like, oh, the circle's finally gone. Well, sucker, it's back. So, they add new LOD options, must be related to that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Pixel. And I haven't played around with it enough to see, but there's just so many new things in that editor that, I mean, it's tough. It really is to try to learn it all at once. I know Impact has to go to the XML somewhere and change 2 to 4 when he... Oh, yep. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it. It was nice to see the patch come out. So, you know, they definitely fixed a lot of things. I think there's a few more things to go, but like the flickering, I don't have the flickering anymore. So if I have to sacrifice the flickering for the circle, so be it. Whatever. You know, and I'll have to wait and see when I get to a month where my grass turns green again, how much of a difference it makes. So, but it also seems like I lost some of my view distance too. So I may need to go in and reset the settings for how far it is. From the notes added, separate control, foliage, LOD, view distances without hurting performance. Yeah, I read that too, Pixel. So, I do still need to go out and read the change log for the editor. I have not read that yet, so I don't know what was changed
minimal.
there.
There's only one change.
Only one? What was it?
Yeah. Let me get into...
You can make the new mod from game. It'll work now.
Oh, okay, so
No,
that's what...
10.03 was update for compatibility with patch 130. And then it just, all it says is fixed various issues with included Lewis scripts.
Okay.
No, there was.
I thought there was more than that.
There was more than that. It was on that change log itself.
For the editor or the game?
The editor.
Yes, that is all there is. 10.02 was fixed new mod from game. Icon displayed. Right. 10.1 improved editor preferences migration from old editor, and then let's see. Unless there's somewhere else, this is what I got when I opened.
Huh.
I screwed that up.
Now, I will tell you, I don't know anybody, if everybody knows. Hey, how we doing, Billy? But they added a new category for decorations also. So you got a whole bunch of decorations that are added inside of the game under the placeables tab. So make sure you check those out. And then there's a mod. There's a mod, and I forgot what the hell X-Man said, but I wish I could remember how he put it. But basically, there's a mod out on the on the mod hub for the extra colors or infinite colors or whatever the hell you want to call it, but you don't actually have to download it because it's in the game.
Yeah, and it got released at the same time.
Right.
I downloaded it.
Yeah, well, I did too, and then X-Man's like, well, you don't need it. So, yeah, just breaking stuff, not too bad. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, thank you, Billy. I hope you enjoyed your pizza earlier. Of course, with all the food we cooked, and then we had like 6 people not show up. So, yeah, we got extra leftovers. So, anybody wants to stop by, I'll have some food for you.
How's the snow up there?
Actually, right now we're not really getting snow. I mean, it's spitting snow a little bit, but we're getting more of the freezing rain shit.
Oh.
So, because I know my son has to go into work at 3:30 because of the ice that they're expecting. I did the Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Oh, nice, Billy. Nice.
Made right there in Vermont.
It is right in Vermont. Probably one of the most woke things in Vermont. Well, no, actually, most of Vermont is woke. Well, at least the politicians are woke. So, we had 25. Oh, nice. Yeah, we were supposed to have, what? We were supposed to have 17 or 18, and I think we ended up having 11 show up. So, we did 2 birds for no reason, so we got a lot of extra turkey. But, man, it amazes me. The recipe we use for our turkey, I mean, you sit it on your tongue and don't chew it, and it'll actually start to melt. It's just no lie. It is unbelievable how freaking tender and moist that it comes out. I'll pat myself on the back for that. Only because the wife has to work, I get credit. All right. Grab a drink. So we'll get this field seeded. Then we will... we're going to need to lime this too. Snow you want to send my way because my house is starting to melt. Your house is starting to melt. That's not good. No, any snow I get, I'll keep. I like the snow. Snow is my friend. Hey, Finis, how we doing, bud? Good to see ya. All right, let's see how this stone picker is doing.
Something in the editor yesterday.
What was it?
It had to do with the freaking deformation, but I can't find it now.
Oh, really? It's going good, Finis. It's going good. You live in an igloo? Well, that's no good. Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Now, with you living in an igloo, when you run wires in for, like, internet, do you just pack snow back into it? Or do you actually put some sort of plate over it so that it, you know, seals it back up? Can put the snow to... I wish he would. I wish he would. The black box for fishing, says the screen. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's not supposed to stay up there. There's supposed to be a way to make that transparent, KW, and it's actually really irritating me because I have gone through it and set it up for transparent, and for some reason it's not being transparent. So if someone's not using it, it's supposed to fade away. Everybody else's does, but for some reason, mine just shows a black box. And I'm not sure why it is black around it. Let me see.
Reader Dex. Miscellany. I'm going through mine right now.
You're going through yours because... So boost change. No, we don't want that. Mods. Enable mods to use all the command lists. I should do that. Chat references. Music and all that. Hide mature content. I'm not sure what that one is.
Me either.
Connection. No, it's not that. Enable. This is graphics. All that. High detail. Resolution. Yep, we got that. Target rate. Background. Transparent. Chrome key. Let's do
Mine's
save and
just on
close.
Transparent.
I'm going to open it back up, and then I'm going to put it on transparent and see if that makes a difference. Okay, so it's opening back up. Okay. Well, now it's pink. I don't know if that does any better. I noticed you were using Chrome. It is highly recommended that you use transparent. Okay, yes.
That's why it's pink.
Okay, so we're going to go here, and now I'm going to put it on transparent, and it should hopefully go to transparent. I don't know why it went black before, but transparent, where are you? Now I don't have it clicked. There's Chrome key. Let's go transparent. Yes. Now we got to open it back up. I don't know why it closes every freaking time. But let's launch that again and see. Well, that's not really transparent. But I also don't know.
Well, if you squint really hard, it is.
Let's see. Change weather. There's also. It's got to be something with the buttons, because I show the buttons too, and I don't know why. Is that a different setting, Boom? Because they see the buttons on the screen. So I wonder if that has something to do with it. That might be why it's not fully transparent. Because I should be able to see the buttons, and there's no reason for you guys to. So, this guy's actually doing it for you. Huh?
I couldn't do it because I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, because nobody else's
Nothing.
buttons show up online.
No.
So we've got the transparent there. Quality is ultra, high detailed.
So we've been looking at everything as if it's that. Let's go to Streamlabs.
Oh. Alright.
We've been doing everything there and everything looks right.
Yeah, so this must be the window capture. Okay, yep. Let's do that.
Right. So
No. I mean, you don't really have any settings for it. Other than the window capture method. Capture method I have set on automatic. Bit window, that doesn't do anything. Then we got window match privacy, or priority.
what do you have that at?
Match title, otherwise found,
Alright,
window the
it's
same. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I've got my
source.
capture method as Windows 10, 1903 and up.
Okay, that's going to hide all the way. Unlock or unlock source. You have what?
Capture method is Windows 10, 1903 and
Okay,
up.
let me try that.
And then I've got capture cursor, the checkbox at the bottom, and then client area.
Yep, okay, so we did that. Oh, did
There
that
we go,
change
they're
it?
gone. They're gone.
Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. So yes, it wasn't a settings thing. It was a Streamlabs thing. I told Boom it was. Hey, Twisty, how we doing? Yes, I'm in the. I got it fixed. All right. Let me catch up. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope all is well. Thank you very much, Dazzle. Good to see you. Good to see all of you. It is a wonderful day for sure. All right, so this guy's going. Where are we at with this one? This is the planter. So I think I'm going to need to lime this. So
Well,
let's see. We need a limer. I think we can afford it. Do, do, do. Well, if I can find the frickin' thing. Where'd you go? Huh? Oh, it's under fertilizer, I think. That's right. And there's only one, unless I... no, that was a fertilizer that I did. Okay, here we go. Spreaders. Yeah, I did this one. So that does fertilizer. It doesn't do lime, which would actually be kind of cool if I did make that do lime. Fertilizer spreaders.
I
So
think
this
there's
one...
a mod that came out that did that on the in-game mod hub today.
Oh, is there? Okay.
I think.
Hey, Cushy, how you doing? Just let me know.
What,
I
add
just
lime to them? Yeah.
come back out of the hospital today after... Oh, sorry to hear that, bud. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, so this one doesn't take lime. I probably need to add lime to that one.
Yeah, there's a mod that adds it to that one and the smaller one.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
CGF.
Yeah,
and,
so I had already done it to this one.
and it adds more colors and something else, I think.
Oh, okay. All right. But I am okay with this one. We'll do the extension, the big spreader disc. I like my disc, folks. I don't really care about trailer board tires. So let's do BKT. All right. And that is what? See, that doesn't tell you what size horsepower you need to run this. 14 liters, big. So I think I can do a medium tractor also. Let's do a medium tractor. That's what we're gonna do. We miss you and hope you're doing better. Yes, exactly, Cushy. Hope you get well soon. All right. All right, let's do the Dutes file. Medium tires with weights. Wide tires. Wide tires with weights. Let's do wide tires with weights. We'll do the Warrior and color design. Ooh. Kind of like that color. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to all. All right, let's do that. If you want to hide the buttons, click in the middle. The buttons on the left and the right toggle auto hide. Yeah, I got that fixed now. But I appreciate it.
On the buttons.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
transparent now, but you
Right.
can still see the
Okay,
buttons.
so let me see. If you want to hide the buttons, click the middle button on the bottom left. Middle button on the bottom left. It doesn't do anything. All that
Just
does is
brings that
auto
back
hide
up.
the other thing. I've got change weather. I've got pause, reconnect, the fishing line, close app, move the app, help. I don't know what
You
Dex
need help.
does.
No, you don't want to
Leaderboard.
do that.
And settings. Yes,
No, you
why
probably
aren't the
wouldn't do
freaking
that.
buttons going away? Yeah, I tried that one. I don't know why.
I can't
No, you're
believe
good. You're good.
The internet lied to you.
The internet lies to me all the time. Command gives up. There's that. We're not connecting that. Custom result message. I don't want a custom message because I'll be rude with it.
Click off the lurk bait button.
What
It
is
should
it under?
then disappear. Just click off the screen. Because you have it on another PC. Obviously, you're going to have to save and close your settings out. There we go. They're gone.
Oh, so if I have it pulled up and I'm looking at it, the buttons will be.
But
Oh, I probably
You got to
need
get
to
rid
get
of the settings.
that. So let's do that and that. That's
Silly
why it's doing it.
alpaca.
Yeah,
Why
it's
didn't you tell them that to begin with?
yeah, because I'm running on the other PC. Man, well, thank you, Boom. At least somebody's looking out for me.
That darn alpaca is.
I
that's
know.
for sure.
Man, I thought he's going to be more helpful.
Yeah, I did too. Kind of like when I was in the middle of doing 77, and he said, "Hey, it don't work."
Well, I don't know. I thought I had a good one with you the other night when I was like, why don't you just use the warehouse? Everything's already in there.
Yeah, that ended up going bad.
You got 2 contracts that aren't working.
Oh, that didn't work for you?
No.
I just trying to herbicide them.
Ah.
77.
87. And yeah, 77.
As far as I know, 77's only broke on
Oh,
harvest.
sorry, 82. 72 and 87.
Does it show? Does it say weeding or hoeing?
It's for.
I did. I
herbicide.
ate all the turkeys and the chicken
Herbicide.
and everything else. It's all about me, Brew.
I fix it. Run to my
Okay.
games, XML.
No, you know, I have always talked about having one of those, but never really did. So, it was probably more like 20,000 calories. I'm a big guy. I'm 7'8" and 500 pounds.
Yeah. What he said.
Not really. I'm only 6'4" and 290.
It didn't work. For whatever reason, I kept getting it wouldn't place. I don't know why. I changed everything to the exact same as what I had, and it still wouldn't work. It was giving me a error for something name, line 2 name, and I couldn't get it to go away regardless of what I did.
So line 2 name, did you change it to a production instead
I
of a
changed it
buy point?
I changed it to everything. I changed it to production point, factory, greenhouse, silo, and I think there was one other thing. And I even put it back to warehouse, and it still wouldn't let me do it.
Huh. I'll have to look at that because that's one of the ones that I'm going to try to make a
Right.
placeable out of. So Billy told me how to do it. He madeth me smart on that, Boomer. Which means I'll probably screw it all up and it won't work. And then I'll go crying to Billy, please help me! Help me, I failed! Of course, you never know with Billy. He might be doing it himself already. Use snow stubble as a... Well, we could do that. We could. Billy, I failed. I need help. I'm at the bottom of the pool and I can't swim.
Johnny's put exclamation point flush for a second.
That's funny. He's trying to flush it, folks. I will throw you both ends of the rope. Well, thank you, Brew. At least you're offering.
I thought you did exclamation point flush.
Yeah, he thought you were trying to flush the toilet.
I know. Yeah.
All right, let's see. So we need to expand this right now. Oh, we need to go here, here, and we're doing this. There we go.
It's alright, Brew. You work for the post office. It's part of your job description.
Billy, I just sent you a message.
Oh, Billy's getting messages now.
All right, let's see how good this is. How good I am. Will it work or will it not?
It will.
Okay.
I don't know what you're doing, but it'll work.
Train silos.
Oh,
Two
okay.
of them. At
Yep,
the same time. Let's see.
it should.
Yeah, so the new dem size for a 4x map, because they're using 1 unit per pixel now, so the new dem size for a 4x map is going to be 4097 by 4097.
Oh, that's right. I gotta write those down.
I mean, unless you want to go in and change the unit per pixel to 2 again, I mean, then you wouldn't, but supposedly you're getting better detail out of the unit per pixel equals 1, so.
Yeah. And then for the 16, it would be times itself again.
Yeah, 8193, yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which good luck with that.
Look at Brew doing math.
I really think my issues with hitting the terrain paint mode and how it takes like 10 seconds to come in and out of it, I really think, because it doesn't do that for the base map. I really think it has to do with the size of the dem file being double. It doesn't like it.
Mine takes a little bit, but not as long as what you're saying you're having issues with when I open up the 16. I mean, it is slower. I'm not saying that, but I know yours. You were saying that it took a long